Hello and welcome back to How About That Crypto. You are watching your almost daily crypto news and updates with your host, Bitcoin Stylist. And today's news is all about Reddit. Yes, Reddit has gone crypto. And I'm going to bring you, let you know what that means, why that's important. And I'm also going to explain exactly how it's going to work. But first, if you like or don't like the content, please let me know by leaving a comment below. Please like, subscribe, follow. It helps support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything. It helps support the channel by helping with the algorithm for when so other people can see this video. Also, please share the video. Don't forget, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can use the links below to do your own research. All right. So let's dive in. So there's good news I have today for adoption of crypto. And remember what I always say, I believe that crypto has zero risk except the government regulating it out of existence. As long as the tech is being adopted and the government isn't standing in the way, crypto will be part of our lives. That's my belief. I truly do believe that. If you don't agree with me, please let me know by leaving a comment below. I'd like to hear from you. What is the other risk to crypto? Not a specific coin, but cryptocurrency in general, in terms of the token economy, etc. So I think it's going to be a big part of your life. Tell me why it isn't if you think it won't. Well, anyway, adoption is underway, but I like to stay on top of it to make sure that the adoption is continuing. And because without adoption, crypto goes nowhere. It sits at the fringes like it has been or like it was for a while. Now it's not anymore. And as long as it keeps getting adopted and the government doesn't ban it, I think we're going to be good. If businesses invest in crypto projects, then this shows confidence that the tech has applications. When businesses spring up to show the uses of crypto and Web3 like startups, this shows the world exciting new ways it could be used. But when established, successful, big businesses start incorporating it when big, established, successful businesses start incorporating the technology into their business, this, in my opinion, is the most exciting thing. Mercedes-Benz, to my knowledge, is not going out of business. It's not like they are inking deals with Polygon and using it as a platform to run a more efficient data monetization segment of their business just to get headlines and stay relevant. Harvard wouldn't set up a deal with Filecoin to achieve their mission of equal access to knowledge if they didn't think it was legit. I could go on, and if you've been watching the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But today, I'm going to talk about Reddit going crypto. If you do not know about Reddit, let's check it out. I'm just going to share my screen. If you're listening on podcast, you can use the links below to follow along, or you can just follow along. All right. Let's see. I'm going to open this up here. Just getting my screen situated. Okay, so let's see what Wikipedia has to say about this. There we go. Let's see right here. I just looked up on Wikipedia. It says Reddit is an American social aggregation, content rating, and discussion website. Registered users, commonly referred to as Redditors, submit content to the site, such as links, text, posts, images, and videos, which are then voted up or down by the members. Posts are organized by subject into user-created board called communities or subreddits. Submission with more upvotes appear towards the top of the subreddit, and if they receive enough upvotes, they can get on Reddit's front page. And then there's moderators that get into the chat and make sure people aren't doing anything that's against the group specifically. You can make your own rules in your own group. So basically, it's a website where you can make your own group about a topic, and you can have conversations about it. And it's super popular. As of March 2022, Reddit ranks as the 9th most visited website in the world and the 6th most visited website in the US. So what do you think about that? Do you think that Reddit's a big deal? It's a super popular site. I've read they had like 430 million monthly active users in 2020. That's a lot of people. Well, let's go ahead and check it out. According to this article from Tech Desk at the Indian Express, Reddit announces ways to accept cryptocurrency using community points. It should be noted that community points are on the Arbitrum Nova blockchain, so users can take their reputation anywhere they're recognized on the internet. So the community points are going to be a form of cryptocurrency, and they will be on the Arbitrum Nova blockchain. So it's kind of like if Starbucks loyalty rewards, each one of those loyalty rewards was on the blockchain and was a cryptocurrency. So, and then they saying that you can take it anywhere on the internet that it's recognized. What they're saying is that those community points will have value, and you'll be able to move them around the internet, because the concept of crypto is that there's all these blockchains like you have Ethereum and Solana and Cardano, just to name a few. Layer 1, those are base layer blockchains, and networks are built on top of them. So you have these like base layers, and then but assets can't move off of those base layers. Like you can't take assets off of Ethereum. You can move them from Ethereum on into Polygon because Polygon is built on Ethereum. But you can't move assets from Ethereum to Solana without a bridge. And as we know, bridges keep getting hacked. So I'm sure they're going to figure it out. I have nothing but faith in ingenuity and innovativeness of humans. And I think that there's a lot of smart people out there. So they're working on figuring the bridge situation out. So eventually you will be able to move assets across multiple chains. That is the concept of Web3 and the future that I believe. And let me know if you don't agree. I'm going to keep moving on. Let's talk about this whole Reddit situation. Okay, so online forum Reddit has introduced a new way to accept cryptocurrency payments using community points. The platform has partnered with FTX, a popular crypto exchange, to unlock new crypto-enabled perks for Reddit community points. Reddit community points, you could even call that RCP coin, Reddit community points, if it helps you think. But Reddit community points are a measure of reputation in users' communities. In subreddits, they are displayed next to users' names. So the biggest community contributors stand out from the crowd. It should be noted that community points are on the Arbitrum Nova blockchain, so users can take their reputation anywhere they're recognized on the internet. So right now you can like tip people, and you can give like stars and points to people that are very helpful in the community. And yeah, people like tip somebody because they answered a question that they liked. I know, it's really interesting. Anyways, that's the behavior of these 430 million monthly active users. So I'm just telling you what it is. I use Reddit, I read through it, but I haven't really had success at commenting, and I got banned from Wall Street Bets. So I don't even understand why. Anyway, we're always working to empower communities and introduce new ways to use Reddit, and decentralized, self-sustaining blockchain technology allows us to do that. By working with FTX, we're able to do this at scale, said Niraj Sheth, the staff software engineer at Reddit. So this is saying that Reddit teamed up with FTX, and they're going to turn Reddit community points into a cryptocurrency, essentially. That's kind of how I'm reading it. What do you think about this? You might be like, why is this important, other than the fact that there's a lot of people using it? Let's jump over to this next article. And this article does a good job. There's a few paragraphs in here that I think does a good job. This is according to author Marco Quiroz Gutierrez of Fortune.com's article titled "Reddit and FTX Update Blockchain-Based Community Points to Make Rewards accessible to Crypto Newbies." I'm just going to scroll down to the last 3 paragraphs of this article. Here we go. For Reddit has over 400 monthly active users, over 400 million monthly active users, which makes this one of the biggest consumer initiatives in Web3. On top of that, we are always excited about uses of blockchain with deeply embedded utility, which is community points. Reddit users and communities will be able to be more empowered and open. So let's break that up. So 400 million, over 400 million monthly active users are using this service, and these community points are a big part of their business. And it says the users and communities will be able to be more empowered and more open. Well, they're more open because you're able to take your points with you, and you're empowered because you actually own them. They're not just something that sits in Reddit's ecosystem. You can move them around, and they have real monetary value. So you could turn around and sell them and actually make money for being a good member of various Reddit groups. So you could imagine, like, if I could create, oh my gosh, I just had a brilliant business idea. Anyway, so you could have you could be part of all these different groups and be an active member, answering people's questions and being helpful and etc. And people will give you these community points, and you can make money off of it. Anyway, that's just a thought. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. The implications of expanding the community points program to Reddit's active daily users, who numbered 52 million in 2020, according to the Wall Street Journal, could be significant for the crypto industry. Reddit said that cryptocurrencies were its most viewed topic in 2021. That's a big deal. Okay, so this is all like super positive news for crypto. Like, even that piece of information that on Reddit, this super popular 6th most visited site in the US, right? Was that what it was? And it was, yeah, 6th most visited website in the US and 9th most visited website in the world, had its top viewed topic was cryptocurrency, meaning there's already an interest among Reddit users for the technology. Reddit has already begun testing the feature in 2 of the social media websites' most popular communities, cryptocurrency and Fortnite BR, which have more than 7 million members between them. Reddit's most recent foray into crypto is just the latest of a series of initiatives aimed at integrating the company more with Web3 tech. The company started accepting Bitcoin payments for its premium membership in 2013 before discontinuing the program in 2018. Following in the footsteps of Twitter, the company launched a marketplace in July where users can buy NFTs called collectibles to display as their profile picture. So the lowest hanging fruit on the NFT side is using it as a form of social clout or a way to express yourself digitally. So you could buy art and use it as your profile picture on Twitter. Instagram is talking about doing this. Instagram's also integrating NFTs into their platform. So you could do this on Twitter, Instagram, you'll be able to do it on Reddit, or you can do it on Reddit. But it also says that they stopped payments in Bitcoin, but that had a lot to do, if I'm not mistaken, with the environmental impact or a compliance situation, which, if you've been watching the channel, the environmental impact side is kind of well underway in figuring that out. And I have nothing but confidence that Bitcoin will be a positive thing for the environment because of the fact that they can bootstrap green energy projects in the middle of nowhere, as long as there is an internet connection. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link below to an episode about that. And yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think that this is as positive as I think it is? I think this is huge news. Reddit is responsible for the Wall Street Bets Group, which took down a hedge fund and prevented the collapse of GameStop and AMC during the COVID short squeeze that happened on them. If you don't remember that, that's a huge thing. A bunch of congressional hearings about it, and now the SEC is looking at rulemaking to curb some of the practices that the Wall Street Bets people were speaking out against with their money when they collapsed a hedge fund. So What do you think about this? Is Reddit bringing crypto and tokenizing their community points? I think that's huge. I think we're also going to hear more and more businesses tokenizing their rewards and loyalty rewards programs. So then eventually you'll be able to swap those around, exchange those for money, and they will be as good as currency outside of the ecosystem. So tell me what you think. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, follow. Remember what I said. It really helps get the algorithm, get it up in the search results, which helps other people see this video. So that would be awesome, especially because we need to get the word out. Also, please, please, please share this with somebody. All right, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Have a good day. Hodl on.